Well, it has certainly been a very interesting day full of videos here on the channel, not just on camera, but off camera. As I mentioned before, there was going to be a triple threat match between Andrade, Roddy, and Velveteen, and that was actually a very good match. I don't think it would have been as good if I was recording it, because I'd have to actually entertain you guys through my talking. But as I was playing the match, that was probably one of the matches I played off camera that I've thoroughly enjoyed, and I haven't had one of those types of matches in a very, very long time. So, what's the story with this match? Well, DX, of course, got a fluke victory over the Hart Foundation after losing horribly to Team FTW. Another win here will definitely put them in the conversation. One win doesn't do shit. They have to win here tonight against the Usos. Now, granted, I haven't had much luck in tag team matches as of late, so we'll have to see if the Usos actually beat me or not, because usually I come in all cocky and confident and arrogant. I got a bad feeling about this match, ladies and gentlemen. I feel like it's going to be reverse karma on me. All this shit I've talked about this game, I'm choosing the guys that beat me in the last match, and now I'm going to get beat by the Usos or some shit. I guarantee it. Mark my words. If that happens, if that happens and you forget I said these words, just roll back to the very beginning of the video, because I said that. Anyway, either way, man, I don't know. I feel like DX has this pretty locked down. I really do, though. I mean, I haven't really played as the Usos a lot, and to be honest, I mean, the Usos more or less have the same moves. This is like a nice mix of both high-flying, in-ring action, and power and strength and hard-hitting, which is like, you know, I think that's why Shawn and Triple H always complemented each other really well, just because it was two different styles. Of course, welcome to the penitentiary. Apparently, one or two of the Usos have been there quite a few times in regards to DUIs. Ooh, that's a low blow. Sorry about that. But hey, hopefully they're on the right track with, you know, just not fucking up like that again. I would hope. I forget which one's the one married to Naomi. Whoever's the one married to Naomi, I think was the one that had that DUI or whatever. Or DWI. I don't know what the fucking difference is, to be honest. I've never been driving drunk because I'm not a fucking moron. Anyway. Hopefully he sorted him. Whoever it is, I hope they sorted themselves out. And look at this shit, man. I can't tell them apart. They have these almost same exact fucking attire on. They got the same exact sock on the same exact leg. They have pretty much the same exact tights. I know they're twins and all, but this is fucking with me really hard. And I won't know until their names pop up. It's hard. It bothers the shit out of me. I used to know which Uso was who sometimes, and then it was just like, nope. All right, match time. Match time. For those of you who watch Impact's Wrestle House, which I think that's actually done with now. I kind of like that, man. I don't know if I'm right or not, because I haven't seen a few episodes of Impact. I'm a couple weeks behind, I think, at this point. Man, I actually really enjoyed Wrestle House. I don't give a fuck what anybody says. I thought it was kind of like kooky and shit. I enjoyed stuff like that. Sometimes you need change like that in wrestling, where it's just like, oh, let's do a fucking drama. Let's do like a Real Housewives show. I thought that was dope. Fuck out of here. Jimmy. I think it was Jimmy that got it. That got the DUI. I don't even fucking remember anymore. It's such old news at this point, because they were out for so long because of it, that I either don't know, or at this point I just don't care. Oh, fuck. That was probably a bad move to put his partner in the same... fuck you. How are you even going to think you're going to get a pinfall on me? I wonder what the CPUs think sometimes when it's like, oh, let's get a pinfall on this guy after hitting him once in the match. Like, early on in the match, not just, like, late in the match. Like, oh, well, how's that gonna work? Like you're gonna fucking win? You're only helping me out. Am I like, is my reversal button like not registering or some shit? I'm like reversing half the shit they're doing to me. I don't get this. I really don't. I gotta get the fuck out of this corner. You can come follow me over here, bitch. Yeah, a little disrespect. Classic Triple H. You know, I've been watching the, I watched the Ruthless Aggression Era series on the network. You know, it's not as bad as I heard it was, but I feel like a lot of the history of stuff is kind of missing. There's a lot of things that I would have liked them to cover that weren't covered. I also don't like the fact that this is like a seasons type of thing. I don't really understand why they would break it up into a season when the Monday Night War was literally an entire fucking series that you can just watch at once. You are not fucking you are not tagging in your brother. You can eat absolute shit. I refuse to let you tag in your brother. Anyway, like, but I think one of the better episodes was the Evolution episode. The Evolution episode was really good, and it actually opened my eyes to a lot of things that I didn't think. Like, I knew about the whole Mark Jindrak thing, but I thought they were considering him in the very early outset instead of like they already established the faction, and you know, Batista then got hurt and whatever. I thought they were considering Jindrak from the very beginning. Maybe that was just me, or maybe the way the actual the show was maybe the way the show was produced made me think otherwise. I'm not sure. Either way, it was very weird. Some of the stuff is either, I don't know if it's shot out of sync for a reason or produced out of sync for a reason, but either way, it's still really good. I don't think it deserves the... I saw it got a lot of bad reviews. I think it's alright. It depends on how this second season goes. Super kick. I should have knocked out Jay off the top. 1, 2, 3. Fuck you. Gee, Triple H, you couldn't have done that any sooner there, bub. Huh? Huh? Took you long enough, piece of garbage? Note to self, don't trust the fucking CPUs to do anything. And you know what? I find myself in the same trap every single time. It's like, oh, my partner's gonna take care of me. Nope. I can just fucking pin him right here. He doesn't have a shot in hell. You can just fuck off. There we go. Spine buster for the win. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. I guess that settles that. DX is definitely in the hunt now. I'd say one more big win. One more big win against an established team. I think they're in the running. Of course, the Usos are... I wouldn't say they're an established team here in EBCW just because they haven't really been on much, but... They did a solid job. I mean, the Usos did a solid job trying to break up pins and shit, and they were definitely putting moves on me that they shouldn't have. But it is what it is. But hey, I didn't lose like I thought I was. That's all I'm going to say about that. Oh, by the way, big ups to the... I know this is going to come out a little bit late from the actual pay-per-view, but big ups to FTR/The Revival. They're not only EBCW Tag Team Champions, but now they're also AEW Tag Team Champions. Who would have thunk it, right? Anyway, thank you guys for watching me on this week, and let me know what you think down in the comment section. Are you looking forward to a potential match between DX and Revival or FTR? We'll have to see. Now that the thought is actually settling in, I'm like, huh, that would be a pretty good match. Or I could do an even bigger match with another team. The wheels keep on turning, ladies and gentlemen. See you all on Nitro.